It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Toronto Raptors. For Toronto, this is their first time playing this squad so far this season. Last year, they had a winning record against them, going 2-1. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the worst trick that I ever got in the bag.
Trick in the bag?
Trick or treat. Yeah, it was the worst.
Trick in the bag.
The worst trick in the bag I've ever got. I opened up the candy thinking it was going to be filled with all kinds of great things. I opened it up and worms were inside.
Oh, that's horrible. That's a
awesome.
horrible story.
That's awesome.
That's a
Did you eat
terrible
'em?
story.
It was horrible.
It's a very sad story.
It was hard. It was a trick in the bag.
What was your best costume?
My best.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see the Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So the Raptors five right now. Ball in at point guard. Stockton is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Sanders. And it's Hunter in at the two-guard spot. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Magic.
They just weren't challenged. I mean... much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Toronto shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Sanders hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Passes to Murray. Got it. Good job on the low post.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Yes. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. So they'll be focusing first and foremost on their offense today, guys.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm sure they're not going to ignore their duties at the defensive end, but getting their offense rolling has to be a main concern.
And I think that's exactly the focus. I mean, if they operate as efficiently as they're capable of, defense really won't be as much of an issue because they'll have so many points on the board.
And it's out of bounds. He's able to retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Shots good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Dishes it to Stockton. He feeds it to Sanders. Back to Stockton. Pass the ball. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Winslow. And the rejection by O'Neal. And they get it.